Your daily hour with me.
Whoa, hey everybody.
It's the program.
We're on TV.
Yes, we are.
Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines, then we start
And
talking.
for an hour. So we'll be doing that for the next hour.
Here we are.
Look forward to it, because we won't stop.
We'll
until
never stop.
The hour's up.
We won't stop. We'll keep going. We're trying to stop. I'm going to try to stop now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I don't think I can stop. I feel like I have almost an hour's worth of things to hear and say today. Probably about an hour. But I'm starting a couple minutes ago here. Or 1 minute, maybe even less than a minute. Hey, Carl.
Hey.
It's Sunday.
It is.
I've already said that, and we're into February now.
We're fully into February now.
Oh yeah, I gotta change this calendar over. Look at this. You know what happened to January? It just flew by. What did we do all of January?
I was on the program.
Yeah.
We talked about.
We had fish breath.
About 31 days.
That was this month. It doesn't seem like it was that much. 31 days.
Yeah, we had 31 days of programs. Some of it didn't actually get aired or whatever. Freddie made an interesting video of like 8 or 12 different videos all stacked up on one another.
Yeah, very much. And we did. That's all the kind of things we did today or this last month. What did you do in the last 24 hours? Or you see anything on the streets?
Yeah, I went to church for the first time.
Oh,
in
you
like
made it back, huh? You actually woke up.
Yeah, I actually woke up on time. And cut my hair beforehand and whatnot. And
You cut your own hair?
yeah, it's certainly cheaper.
Could be a barber.
Yeah, but $10, $12. I can't see doing that.
You are your own barber.
Like every week and a half sometimes, and that would just be such a financial burden. Anyway, yeah, I went to church, and people like haven't seen me. I kind of did that joke. I haven't seen you all year long bit.
But you had seen them sometime in the year. It's not like.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've seen them within the last 365 days, but.
Or what about? Well, you haven't seen some of those people since January when we went to the church.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't gone all year then. This year. First church of the year,
I'm not sure if I was at church sometime in the month of January or February.
Yeah, Carl,
no, this is February. So
where were you this whole time?
Yeah. So anyway, that was cool, and I got to hang out with some of my so-called peers, even the ones that are like
your peers.
60 years old. I can relate to them, I guess, on a religious level.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're both.
So those are
friends with
peers.
60-year-olds?
Anyone that you can relate to, I think, is a peer.
Sure.
And then I was like, okay, someone invited me to a Super Bowl party.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, I guess I'll
last
go,
week.
since I'm into the whole socialization bit.
That was last week.
Someone bar hops. I was like, Carl, do you want to take along? Be a designated driver, yada, yada, yada. I would be like, sure, I'll be a designated driver.
Did you
just
drive
so
them?
that you don't get hurt or in trouble or anything like that.
Oh, that's
so,
nice
yeah,
of you.
I would do that.
How kind.
But the person canceled at the last minute or something.
Oh no bars for you then, huh?
Yeah, within the last 2 hours before the game would start, or 3 hours, I don't know. Anyway, I was like kind of preparing myself, and I got myself apple slices. That's why I'm going to have apple slices for today and tomorrow. I was thinking that would be a good enough snack to eat during the game with everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I can go home, because I kind of cleared my car out for board games in case somebody wanted to ride back to their place. I cleaned my car out a little bit, and so that I didn't have any board games with me, so I was like, and I got to Lacey around 2 o'clock after doing the errands that I was doing. So I was pretty much okay. Well, I'll just go home and I'll work on art. And then around 7 o'clock, my phone gave me a buzz and gave me an interesting score. And so I was like, oh, this would be interesting for me to read on the New York Times or whatever. So I read a blurb on the game that you guys know for a week now. And there was...
Old news.
Yeah, it's old news. But it's new news to me. So I was like, hey, wow, there's an interesting play that happened where
nah.
Well, hey, the football. Oh, okay. And I was reminded why I don't really like to follow professional sports. Hey, there was unsportsmanlike conduct, and so I was like, those people are not really playing for me. They're playing for themselves. They want to go to Disneyland or whatever. I made a joke.
It's just for you.
No,
you personally. It's you. They said, Carl, where's it for you?
Yes. I made a joke within the last 2 weeks of, hey, we're going to the Super Bowl because, we're going to Disneyland afterwards.
That's enough.
But,
yeah. Yeah. Well, you see anything on the streets, though? You didn't see the street stuff, huh? You went to church, you saw people at church. You didn't say you don't have to be the usher at church, not like John Webster. He's the usher.
Well, one of the reasons why I was delayed in all of my routines is that I have my phone plugged into the cigarette lighter because I don't have any other compatible cord. I don't want to keep on buying gourds and breaking them, so I got something that cost 99 cents, and it's like a thumbnail that cost retail $14 if I go down
what a
the street.
value.
I'm like, I'm not paying $14. I'll just wait, 10 or 15 or 25 days for it to come in the mail, whatever that is. But that waiting of 15, 25 days comes at a little bit of a cost. I had to wait for my car to get charged up with this portable battery pack with alligator clips, and it wouldn't start, and it wouldn't start, but eventually it started. So I was like,
your car already has battery problems, and now you're using it as a power source. Huh?
Yes, I'm using it as a power source, which, you could carve a little L on my forehead, but I'm not doing that. I accept all of the problems that I find myself into because...
Double that L.
Yeah, double that L. I welcome all of the problems that I find myself into because it's my personal energy that I guess I need to kind of accept or solve or play on the phone, on a secondary phone for like half an hour until things charge up again.
You can't go out with no phones, not for half an hour.
Well, not that I can't go out with any phones.
Half an hour, no phone.
No, I could. It was just that my phone was kind of getting down into the teens, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll allow it to get up to 75%. But allowing things to charge up again still has a negative cost. So I accept all of those things because.
Why don't you get one of the? Oh, you don't want to buy stuff. That's why. I mean, the cord. How much is a cord? New cord?
It's like $14.
Oh, what?
The cord is $14, or this little thumb size, fingernail size thing that converts it from a Lightning port into a mini USB, and then Lightning to a mini USB is like 99 cents if I get it from China. So I'm like, well, I'll just go ahead and get it from China and wait, save $12 or whatever it is, plus shipping. It's like free shipping. So
wow, what a deal.
I'm just like, this is kind of like a no-brainer for me, but whatever.
You don't even have to think about it.
Yeah, if I run my battery down so much, well, then that's bad on me. But you know, I kind of say I gotta accept all of the things that I do, in lieu of the consequences that appear in the future.
Well, don't. You got to think of consequences before you do things, I think.
Well, yeah, you do, and I do, but I'm willing to rather play games with nature. Like, you know, there was a game that apparently some Northwest team lost within the last.
Oh no! Here we go. Let's play the dice game. We're writing down numbers on our hands right
3
now.
hours or something.
Between 1 and 6. We're writing down some numbers here. And we're going to try to visualize the future. Here we go. Carl's getting his number now. Carl's been the cameraman for a while now. He's going to run the cameras. Here we go.
I couldn't make up my mind, and sorry for wasting the ink, but you'll see my hand after a while.
You couldn't make up your mind. You did it, though. It took a little while. You got to visualize. You got to use your time. I mean, you're really visualizing. It's not going to come to you immediately. You got to put a little bit of thought into it, I think. Here we go. Turn on the cameras. Oh. 5. I lost. Oh, whoa. 5. It's a 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 5.
It's a 5.
It's a 5.
And I don't have a 5.
It's a 5. I also don't have a 5.
Ooh, the mystery continues.
Yeah. We got some voicemails. Carl got some apples. Pre-sliced.
Yep.
Here it goes. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta plug it back in first, actually. Here we go. What you say?
Hey, your daily hour with me. It's George from Fish Press.
Hey, George.
I'm calling because I wanted to hang out and talk to you guys, and I had a really fun time in Olympia with you guys. So give me a call back. I'm just hanging out, usually late at night.
Hanging.
All right, take care.
But I'm not that interesting. That's what I tell this little kitten. You know, quit looking at me with these narrow, like, pupils.
Those cats will look at anything. They don't care what. You're the only thing alive.
I'm sure
You're the only thing alive that's in its space. That's why it's looking at you. It's not because you're special or anything. It's the cat.
That's good.
You're the only moving thing, or the biggest moving thing in the
Your call
room.
has been forwarded to an
Sure, the
automatic
cats are
voice
gonna
message
go look
system.
at that.
9. Available.
Hey, George, it's the program. We're calling you back. Thanks for calling us. Glad that you had a good time on the program. I had a good time.
You have about 50 minutes to call.
Well, more than that, 45.
47.
47, yeah. Call us back, too. You see anything on the streets? How you back? Do you make it back safely? Tell us all about it. Thanks.
No, this guy is raised with 2 dogs plus a human being.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter what cats don't. They're gonna look at whatever is there in the room. So.
Well, yeah. So since I'm the only living person in the apartment, or only living thing in the apartment,
I think it's trying to eat. It wants to eat you. It's waiting for you to fall over.
ah!
Yeah. Or wants food.
Hi, Shady.
Hey, Dan.
This is Dan.
Hey, Dan.
I'm watching it on TV. I'm watching it on TV.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
coming back and bye.
I'm hearing some stomping.
I thought I heard my voice, which is
Oh, you heard
time
it?
travel from the past.
Yeah, you could have heard your voice in the thing there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's very possible.
The mailbox belonging to
Dan Dobler.
I mean, wrong.
It's full.
Yeah.
not accept new messages at this time. To leave a callback number, press 5. Or please try again later.
Goodbye. The voicemail box belonging to Dan Dobler is full and cannot accept new
Goodbye.
messages at this time. To leave a callback number, press 5. Or try your call again later. Is that right? Try call
Something
back
like
again
that.
later. The voicemail box belonging to Dan Dobler is full and cannot accept new messages at this time. To leave a callback number, press 5. Or try your call again later. Or call back again later, or try your call again later.
I think it's automatical.
Yeah, well, what is it though? Your voicemail box belonging to Dan
Well,
Dobler
I
is full
say
and cannot accept
tomato,
new
it
messages.
says tomato.
Cannot accept new messages this time.
Program, it's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
Please leave your message for
Oh,
4258943.
Freddie. Calling you back, Kirsten.
You have about 42 minutes left on the program.
The voicemail box belonging to Dan Dobler. Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as you can. Thank you. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
You've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now. But if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Hi. You've reached. This is Freddie Dobler. You've reached Freddie Dobler. This is Freddie Dobler. Hi, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Hi, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, so if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
You have about 47 minutes. Bye. Or probably 42.
Yeah.
42. I think we've made it through at least about 42 minutes. Well, that's all the messages and callbacks and not response backs and forths that we really had planned out for today. We have one more thing I think planned really in my mind, which is
Dan Bennett.
calling Dan Bennett. That's right, because it's Sunday and he'll probably be here on Monday. Maybe we should put him on the calendar. And we have something on the calendar. Where is that calendar? The pen. We wrote numbers on our hand with the pen. Then after that, the pen went somewhere. Looking for the pen. Who knows? Did you plan? Did you make the plan?
No,
for it?
I don't plan.
Oh, you don't plan? Yeah, maybe we should have planned.
Other than bringing the apples today.
That's a pretty good plan.
Like, rather than going to the party, that happened.
Didn't make it.
Yeah.
Didn't make it to the party.
Which is all fair and good. You know, I would rather work on arts right now since it's kind of nagging at me. Like, come on, do it. You know what to do now, Carl. You know what to do. You know how to do us. You know how to, or do images, you know, in the way you want to do them now.
9,
so,
8,
Oh, look.
hey, info time.
6,
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now it's info time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're experiencing it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a hyper-live, hour-long call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years. YDHWM began in September 19, 2010. It tapes a week in advance, so if you're watching this on TV 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22 or listening on Low Power FM 106.5, this episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. For watching this at WIM, this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program at youtube.com. Anyway, you can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll call you back within the next 24 hours. Thank you, and now back to the program.
Yeah, thanks. How are those apples today?
Sweet.
Crisp?
Yeah.
You ever eat this?
Well, these are discounted. This I only paid $1.49, and probably
Whoa.
would be $2.50 or $3 something. Market retail price, but if you're biting into an apple, packaged apple, sliced, that is not crisp, that is spongy or whatever, throw that shit away.
Yeah. Don't eat old food.
Or not put it into wine or something, or
Oh, hard cider? Yeah.
yeah.
Turn old food into hard cider. Yeah. I think you gotta like do it in a special way. You can't just like let food out and then eat it later on. It's not gonna turn into
Yeah,
cider.
that's kind of rancid a little bit.
Yeah, it'll turn bad, not just to booze. It will just turn into something that will make you sick, potentially.
Oh,
Die.
this is Lord Jones here.
Lord
Maybe
Dan's
you
here.
would.
A message, and my minions will deliver it with my pipe and my pillow and slippers and my bangers and mash. Yes, but good day.
Blah, 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 blah. Dan,
Hello?
you there?
Hello?
You screening your phone calls?
Hello?
Are you legitimately not there?
Hello?
Yeah, right? It's hard to tell.
I think we're leaving him a message.
Yeah, at this point, I'm leaning towards message, unless you're scrambling for your phone. Oh,
I'm here.
Boy, wow.
yeah.
Hey.
Where was your phone? Was it not on in its place, or?
It was on the kitchen counter.
Uh-huh.
Usually I stick it in the little windowy thing or on the desk, but yeah, and I was sitting on the couch. I'm working on the Rubik's Cube.
Uh-huh. Are you using tutorials, or are you just...
Nope, I'm trying to solve it all by myself.
You don't know how to do it? You're just moving stuff around until you figure it out, or do you have an idea of how it works?
Yeah, I figured out how to make it work, and I will get 2 layers, 2/3 of it solved, and then when I go to solve the last layer, I end up screwing it up. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I haven't figured out that part yet, but yeah, I can get 2 sides now without too much difficulty, but that'll screw up the other side.
It's pretty crazy to try to do that without following some kind of explanation.
I want to see if I can do this on my own. Really, that's the thing. I mean, there are tons of tutorials. I looked at one I don't know, 6 months ago. You know, because I had the Rubik's Cube was buried in some stuff, in a box of stuff, and I was going through it and throwing away things, and I found it, and I'm like, I would like to be able to solve this. And I started watching one, and it showed just some, 2-3 beginning steps, and I'm like, oh, okay, that should do it, because I wanted to solve it, without too much help.
Wow.
Just a little personal achievement.
It seems very difficult, so good luck on that. How long have you been on that Rubik's Cube?
On and off for about 3 weeks.
Oh, that's a while.
Yeah, but I'll fiddle with it for about 15-20 minutes and then put it down out of frustration, because it's like some of the moves to get one of the little bricks or blocks or whatever in the place where you want, sometimes that takes two or three or four successive moves to get it in the right spot.
Yeah.
And it's really easy to get mixed up because, which side, where, I just turned it this way.
You got to plan ahead.
You'll forget the order of operation of this way, this way, this way, this way.
You got to plan ahead, though.
Well, if you got a camera, you can always give yourself this kind of somewhat false hope through a certain perspective that only two sides of the cube can be seen. You take a picture with the two sides solved, and you say, "Look, self, I did it."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's like, you can't just like look at it and do it. I think you gotta like look at the entire messed up thing and then figure it out and plan ahead on how you're gonna fix it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So
that's how. Carl
what I got figured out so far is you've got to do one thing, one block of the cube at a time.
No, I think that's the opposite of what I'm saying.
You can't do whole rows or anything like that.
You got to plan the whole thing somehow.
Carl would take a picture of just two sides.
Who?
Carl.
You? Or your friend Carl? Somebody else? Are you talking about yourself?
I would take two pictures of the cube and say, "You did it," and that would be the end of it.
No, that would be deceptive. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I like to be straight up about my shit.
All right. Seems hard to do.
I guess I'm original.
Dan, you can tell us all about this maybe tomorrow. You're scheduled to be here tomorrow.
Yeah. What's a good time?
Maybe 9 or 10?
Yeah, that sounds
10?
great.
10? Regular time? 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Pardon?
All right, Dan. Well, you can bring your Rubik's Cube. You can let's talk about it some more tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Dan. Bye.
Okay. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Adios.
We hear all about this Rubik's Cube stuff. Have you ever tried to use Rubik's Cube before?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you're excited about it a little bit.
There was some sort of Saturday morning cartoon about a Rubik's Cube as well.
The whole cartoon was about a Rubik's Cube? That seems like...
like it was a magical powered...
They had a whole show
cube.
about it?
Yeah, magical powered cube with feet or whatever.
What? It was like a robot Rubik's Cube?
Yeah, or some sort of figurine or character. I don't even know.
That seems long, though, yeah.
Well, I guess... there was one... There was another Saturday morning or animated thing
like
from the
Rubik's Cube was the main character of the show, or
I believe
was it just
so.
like the sidekick? Because that seems really crazy. I mean, how were you?
Well, the sidekick.
Did it have like arms and a face and stuff, and it was a Rubik's Cube?
Yeah, I believe so. If it had legs.
Did it spin around? Was this really smart?
Maybe. I mean,
was it really? It seems like a Rubik's Cube. If it was real, it would be really smart.
I barely remember the cartoon. Like I barely remember Pac-Man. I don't know if Pac-Man was animated as well.
There was a cartoon. I mean, they have characters. The Pac-Man has characters. I don't think they ever made a cartoon out of it. But I've never seen this Rubik's Cube cartoon. Are you sure that's real? Maybe you're making it up. And then
no, I'm not. I'm not too certain that I'm imagining. I'm pretty certain that it's real. Like the Pac-Man was.
Well, Pac-Man is real.
Well, yeah, but the Pac-Man animated series
There was a Pac-Man animated series?
Yeah.
What did they? That seems pretty crazy too. Maybe I mean, there's lots of stuff I don't know about.
The Pac-Man cartoon didn't take place in a maze, but he definitely had ghosts following him.
Yeah.
And Ms. Pac-Man and Baby Pac-Man, and just try to make it somewhat sort of easy family fare for people to watch or whatever. I don't know.
Children for the morning.
Yeah, children for the morning.
Rubik's Cube show. The show about what did the Rubik's Cube do? Did he solve crime?
No, I think he was just somehow magic powered.
What was his conflict? Did he have to fight other wizards? Was it something in the magic zone or?
No, I'm not too sure. Yeah, and someone
It's
was
like,
actually.
when you think back at the cartoon, is it just like all you see is this character? You're like, hey, look, I remember this weird Rubik's Cube character guy, but
Yeah,
nothing
he's
about
got- he
his
had,
setting.
Like, blue feet or something.
Was he in a
but
modern setting, or was he in
I don't know.
the
It was just
future?
animated. I
Yeah.
can't even. I don't even remember.
But all you remember is like this Rubik's Cube with crazy arms and stuff.
Yeah, blue arms maybe as well. I was actually kind of someone told me something about something nasty in dog food and whatnot, and so I was
Nasty
like,
and dog food.
nasty stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, wasn't there a movie about horses being made into dog food? And I was doing a little bit of research, and I came across Leonard Maltin's video guide from Google Books. And it went directly to the page from within my phone, and I was like, yeah, I think that's what I saw, and it was like Canadian 1976 movie or something.
About Leonard Maltin?
No, this woman was trying to do somewhat of a humanitarian thing to save horses from being put into dog food or something like that. But
Well, why not horses? What else are the dogs gonna eat?
well, I don't know.
What's so bad about about dogs eating horses?
Well, I guess that this person was attached to horses, like some people are attached to, certain human beings or whatever. Or,
Yeah, well, what's the difference between eating horses and eating cows?
well, I'm not sure.
I mean, that's what you gotta feed the dog something. Those dogs gotta eat.
Well, yeah. So
Why do you
maybe
even have the dog in the first place if you're so
I think
worried?
I don't know. I'm just trying to remember this one video, this movie it was made back in the 70s.
If you're so worried about dogs eating other things,
Well,
then why you
no.
even have a dog in the first place? Why don't you just let them go free and eat whatever they want in the woods? I mean, what else are they gonna eat?
Well, I'm not going to support that person's point of view because this person is not here, but I would say...
You're not going to support the horses, dogs eating horses? You think that's okay? You're agreeing with...
Well,
It's
sure.
okay for dogs to eat horses.
Well, the basis of the movie was that this person was rescuing the animals that she apparently likes dearly.
Rescuing horses or starving dogs? Maybe she's taking the food away from dogs.
Well, there's always better ways, I guess, to solve the problem of diet. And
The best
whatnot.
way is the way that's going on. I mean, that's it.
Well, I don't have any sort of opinion on that. I just remember, this movie. Oh man.
You don't have an opinion on whether dogs should eat horses or not. You're neutral on it. Like, it can go either way. Dogs eating horses. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not okay. Yeah. Maybe you can have some time to. I mean,
I straddle the fence, but I think we're supposed to roll the second dice.
Yeah. I mean, you got to make a decision. Is it okay for dogs to eat horses or not? Yes or no? I say yes.
Sure.
Yes? You're on the yes side? I'm pulling Carl over. I'm going to make a political policy. I'm going to run for office, and that'll be... I could put it on my in my voter pamphlet. Say, I think it's okay for dogs to eat horses. What else are they going to eat? Why not? Why are you so hung up on it that you're making a movie about it in the 70s? 6. You win? Let's see. Nope. Oh, well, you had something crossed out. You would change your mind, huh? You had a 1. You picked a 2. I have a 4. Again.
So I think I wrote a 4, and then a 2, and then the 1 and the 6.
Uh-huh.
And then I went to 2.
Oh, you had a lot of ideas, huh? I mean, you couldn't have finalized the decision before you started writing?
When?
Or did you write? You went to write and you thought, that doesn't look right.
I think my mind was time traveling, and I was pulling together the various variables.
Yeah.
and down into 1 second, and it was like, I can't decide.
I think that's the right thing to do, though.
Everything's the right thing to do because it was right at the moment that one decided to do it, I guess.
I would concur with that. Hey, let's listen to a couple of archival Mr. Ginsu messages.
Before we call him?
Before we call him, maybe before we call some McDonald's. He didn't call us, but we could call him anyway. I know he probably would be okay with that. Here we go. Looking at the things here, we're gonna listen to some of these old archival Mr. Ginsu messages. Maybe from we listened to these are from years ago now. But he left so many of them.
So
we still have a bazillion from 2012.
Yeah, you mentioned something about a McDonald's that being left on the hook and there was fighting.
Yeah.
Was someone trying to leave their workplace?
Or I think they were just like, I'm out of here. And they're like, no, you need to finish with what you're doing. And they're like, oh, yeah?
But bad customer service or? So it was an employee that was, upset.
It was something like that, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Wow.
it wasn't the customers. It was the infighting within the staff.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hold on, people. It's a workplace, not a free-for-all.
I thought maybe you were doing the show already, so that's why I called you back. But
Yeah?
you ain't doing shit.
Oh. No.
I guess I'll fucking take off and let somebody else run the show.
What, you're running the show now? 2 years ago?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
What the fuck over?
Under.
You ain't
Through?
This ain't the daily hour with me time,
true.
is it? You guys change times on me. Yeah. Is it not 11:30 and not 11:30? I know, because it's 11:35 and it ain't fucking no daily hour with me, motherfucker. So, I understand how that's going, and if you just quit, you quit. Oh, bitch. Whatever.
Whatever. I don't know what you're talking about.
Here I sit, all broken-hearted.
Wow.
Thought I had the shit, but I only farted. Yep.
The bleep will bleep.
That was that one for you. You got a story for me?
No?
Got any fucking thing?
Oh, you used to
I
have
haven't heard
stories from
fucking
us,
any
and now you
stories
tell
come out
us
of
the
your
stories.
fucking mouth. I don't even think I heard one. All I hear is an excuse. Oh, maybe next time, or fucking not enough time. Fuck, there's enough time when you fucking start the fucking show.
Oh, yeah.
Numbnuts.
Oh, that hurts.
I know what he's talking about.
Ooh. Such a cold shoulder from Mr. Ginsu.
Warm up,
Frigid.
Ginsu.
A burn pile must be more than 50 feet from any structure or standing timber.
What?
What the fuck? I don't have 50 feet between my house and the fucking standing timber. I think I'm burnt. I think I don't get to burn. What the fuck? Why do I got this fucking permit? Fuck that. That's bullshit. Oh.
Time to have a fire extinguisher.
When winds exceed 5 miles per hour, fire shall not be ignited. If wind exceeds 10 miles an hour, all fires must be extinguished.
Wow.
Burn pile must not exceed 10 feet in width, nor 5 feet in height.
So analytical.
Fires are not permitted within 500 feet of a forest / logging debris pile. That's
I think
something
Mr.
else.
was reading something, like a rule book or something.
Burn only during daylight hours. Fires must be attended until completely out, meaning no flame, no smoke remaining.
Yeah.
9.
Fuck, do I gotta stick my dick in there to make sure it's working out?
Sure.
I mean,
Go ahead and do it.
that wouldn't be
Do it.
too hard.
Do
Stick
it.
my weenie down there.
After this commercial, we'll be right back with this one single commercial from a year ago. Coming up, I don't know when.
Your daily out with me.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's the last day of Groundhog's Week, first day of Love Week. Charlie eats a bunch of human food. It's too bad.
And he goes for a dice too.
He almost eats a dice. So.
And it's season premiere of season 13.
Oh yeah, season 13 premiere. We also watched 2 Street Team episodes, Dog Week and
Groundhog Week.
yeah. So you can check that out. Birds here, rock and roll. And that's the program. You can watch it every night at 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. It's the episode from a year ago. Next week's
President's Week.
So
President's
call in
Week.
and tell us about presidents.
We're back.
Did you enjoy your break? Are you getting more apples yourself?
I don't
Like-
think it's really that much of a break anymore. It's like more just like a glimpse back from last year. Did you see last year though? Because it's not really a break. It's just like a cut jump thing.
It's
from-
like a bleep almost.
yeah. Remember last year?
Yeah, I remember last year. I'm sure that the viewers remember last year too. And they're probably taking something out of the refrigerator at 2 a.m. I don't know. This change probably happened within the last 6 months of not having an extended commercial break.
Or maybe even 2 years ago. Because one thing that the 2 a.m. episodes did before was show the episode that's going to be on 2 a.m. the next day. But now, this way, it's not going to be doing that. It's a little different.
A little confusing.
Yeah.
Try to keep up self.
Well, it's not going to catch up. Those ones aren't going to catch up for a while.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But anyway, let's call some McDonald's here. We can call California or Oregon. What do you want to call?
Spokane?
Washington?
Sure, why not?
Washington people are...
We can't
No, they-
ask the same people the same question.
They're no
right?
nonsense out here. You know about Washington people. We're no nonsense. So when we call them, the Washington people, they're unhappy about it usually.
I'll be put to the test with this phone call.
Well, you're
If
gonna
for
do
no
it?
nonsense.
You're calling
then
them?
I'm. Oh, sure. I'll
Or-
talk to them.
All right. This is Spokane. Let's see how far Carl can get. No nonsense. To McDonald's. If they answer.
Yeah, they're supposed to answer. That's part of the deal.
So,
Oh boy.
I got my fire test weenie.
No.
I make sure it's out.
Okay.
Or can I go bet?
Sure.
The dangler in there, and I tell you she's hot. Well, if she's hot, she'll tell us. My wiener will tell you if she's hot.
Who's hot?
One way or the other. You don't get it unless you get it. That's all. So,
Wow.
Please enter your
I don't know how else to say that.
Oh, this is wrong.
And not piss a bunch of people fucking off.
Yeah.
Not that I give a fuck if I piss anybody off.
Oh, yeah, you do.
You know that, right?
24/7.
Last motherfucker
My
gives
remote
a
access
fuck
code guess was
in
incorrect.
this world about what any fucking pansy
Yes.
ass says I should fucking do, think, or fucking look like.
Or grown.
Oh, fuck. Anyway. Burn bills are
This is when you
illegal.
said boo. That's the
They
right
used
word.
to
I mean, when you
result
say
in
hiss, that's
fines,
like onomatopoeia.
It's
penalty.
another form of theater
Hello.
disapproval.
15,900.
I mean, you're supposed to
It's
go.
theater disapproval.
No, you don't say hiss though. You say. Or what's a hiss sound like? I mean, you can't. That's like the silent one. Unless I guess if everybody's doing it. I mean, but it's pretty crazy to go. It's kind of. It's like aggressive but quiet.
Thank you for calling McDonald's the Wise, Levi.
Hey, do you have any of those chili sweet sauce for chicken McNuggets?
You're wondering if we have chicken McNuggets?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have chicken McNuggets.
I want the chili sweet sauce, though? The purple packages?
We have habanero ranch and purple packages, or we have a little bit of sweet chili, but we don't have them in the little packets, but we can put some in a box for you.
How much would that cost?
Nothing, man. It's free.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah. You just gotta ask for a side of sweet chili.
Yeah. What kind of pies do you have right now?
What kind of what?
Pies do you have right now?
We have apple and strawberry and cream.
What's in the cream?
What's that?
What's in the cream? Is it like,
Strawberry and cream is like a strawberry and then like kind of like a cream cheese filling.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too.
Little giggles.
I'm so glad that he didn't catch it.
Yeah, he might have. He might have and just kept letting you go on with it anyway. I don't know if is that what it's like when I call?
Maybe he was bored at the workplace, and so it's like, okay, I got time for this.
Yeah. Hey, the Washington one wasn't so crazy. I thought they would be. I guess it's up and down.
And sideways.
Yeah.
Just kind of like rain.
I'm 100 yards from my house.
Yeah?
And my hips are definitely locking up now.
What?
Oh, fuck, oh dear. I wish I could kick somebody in their fucking cunt right about now.
You don't want to do that.
Jesus Christ. Ouch. Ouch. Christ. I'm gonna fucking come unglued on some motherfucker.
Painkillers. You need painkillers.
Let's hope fucking it ain't my doctor or the guy that put me in this place.
Well, you're in luck because this is Dr. Kenny.
Or my ex's
relationship problems.
Other piece of shit.
Yeah, relationship
fucking
problems.
what the fuck ever. I'm gonna kick somebody in their cunt.
How's your relationship
fucking
with
God
your
damn it.
sister?
You gotta be fucking
That's
kidding
a
me,
long-term relationship I
motherfucker.
want to get into.
What the fuck?
What?
That's bullshit. Fucking.
Well, that's a point of view, sir.
I never
but
should
that's
have.
not
I should have
reality.
let that fucking dog go. Fucking never should have. I should have. I don't even fucking know. That was not worth my time and effort. It might be as long. It was in the beginning, but now it ain't. It ain't fucking worth it. Fucking what the fuck? I can barely.
Any Trail McDonald's?
Fucking step.
Hey, McDonald's. Do you guys have any of that sweet chili sauce left?
We don't, and no, not for nuggets,
What was it for them? You got it for something else?
We have it for our wraps.
But can I just get it for nuggets? Can you just give me some of it anyway?
Yes.
Oh, good. Do you guys have like those cups, like ketchup cups or something?
Yeah, we can put them in cups for you.
Oh, that sounds great. Like
all right, thank you.
Oh, thank you. McDonald's.
I'm fucking dying, motherfucker. I'm fucking dying.
Oh, you live in at least 2 more years.
Holy fuck, only 75 minutes to go.
Painkillers.
God damn it. Please let me kick somebody in their cunt.
You want to do that so much, huh? For years.
Boo.
Fuck off.
Grown.
Fuck the hell off, motherfucker.
Hey, come on now.
Ow. Fucking son of a... yeah. You called Dan Dog Bear? You gotta be kidding me. Yep. I don't even fucking know, man. That's all he said. Call me. This is some bullshit. Bye. I'm gonna go. Fucker. I'll talk to you later. Leaving some sort of interesting message. Something to entertain me.
Oh, he's been complaining about this same thing for
yeah.
years.
You need to call Dan Dog Bear. Yep. I'm sure that's all he says. Call me. Bye. Yeah, fuck off. Hey, fuck off, motherfuckers. Why don't you leave him some sort of interesting message, something to entertain me?
You're a rather
Whenever I'm
polite
fucking
person.
sitting there watching the fucking show. Huh?
Yeah.
Not just, oh, hey, I called you. I called your answer machine, and then I want you to call me. Like, fuck. That's fucking not interesting. Yeah, not interesting. We want to hear some fucking of your opinion when you call. But that's only my opinion. Frederick's opinion is, well, we come to your house and sit in your house for an hour. And you can
the dice game.
Just leave.
I had a 4.
Leave a little short.
I won. Check that out. I got 1,000 points. That's pretty good. Did I win over everybody? Wasn't even playing though. 500. So I beat everybody. Unless you had somebody at 6. Then we're going to tied. Oh, isn't that nice to win?
Messages says you call.
Feels good to win something.
Like fucking the rest of us want to know that. Ooh, hey there, Dan Dog Bear called. Hey, fucking great. Fucking that's neat. Yeah, oh. One less dog in my neighborhood. Suckers.
One less dog, huh? What happened to the dog? He's messing with dogs now? Or 2 years ago? Yeah, jeez, I don't remember what he was doing.
Sad horn sound effect.
That one?
Yeah. They usually play it in old-time game shows.
When something goes wrong, or what
yeah,
the
like
context of that?
Price is Right or something?
Price is Wrong! Yeah.
Definitely in that case, yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3.
Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. We're listening to your archival messages. You can call us back. You have about, what?
8 minutes.
8 minutes? Yeah, not that much time because we're calling you at the end of the show, so see if you make it on today.
Speedy, speedy.
We're listening to your old messages. Oh yeah, we're not supposed to tell him that, and we're also supposed to leave better messages for him, so we didn't do any of this stuff. He's going to be upset for multiple reasons, probably.
Hey, that's okay. He can come down over to Thurston County.
Oh yeah, we should probably instead of like doing what he says. I mean, we're not. It's not like we're trying to mess with him, but could mess with him. Right, getting riled up and start leaving all those messages about something. He doesn't even watch the show anyway, so we can see all this other stuff like behind, like I don't know, behind his back, like other callers. I think they're going to be watching and saying stuff, but I don't know about.
Well, Mr. Ginsu is 1 in a million chance caller.
What do you mean by that?
He just lets it all loose, and
he's 1 in a million. Yeah, that's true. He's a unique caller. He's only one. I mean, he called the show. You know, Mr. Ginsu, we're playing all these messages. Is because he called and left all these messages. So if anybody else ever did that, we'd be doing the same thing.
Thank you for calling Walmart McDonald's. Kevin speaking. How may I help you?
Oh, yeah. Do you guys have milkshake machines inside the Walmart?
Yeah, we have a milkshake machine.
Oh, good. Hey, is there any special flavors right now, or is this the regular ones?
What was that?
You guys have any of the seasonal flavors? When is like green? When is green coming out?
We don't have the Shamrock Shake yet.
The green one, yeah?
No.
You know when it's coming? It's like...
It should be here within 2 weeks.
Oh, you know what happened? What about chocolate and strawberries? I remember they had that one at McDonald's during Valentine's Day. It was like romantic.
Yeah, we have strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
Oh, what about it was like chocolate strawberry? Maybe they're just mixing them together. Can I get like half and half?
You have to go over to the other McDonald's on Sullivan. We're closed right now.
Oh, what time do you close?
We close at 10 o'clock.
But the Walmart's still open?
Yeah, Walmart's still open.
When do you guys go back? 5? About 5?
No, we open up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I just missed it, huh? You guys just closed.
Yes, we did.
All right.
Okay, have a good night.
Thank you. We just hit the time there, so closing time for them.
Well, that's either good luck or bad luck. Good luck because you were able to talk to someone. Bad luck if you were in the neighborhood and they would be closed.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Everybody seems to be wearing a parka, motherfucker. And last 4 people to walk by me got hats and parkas.
Hats and parkas. It's cold out. It's cold outside.
Yes. I should have brought my parka. Nah, fucking kind of chilly out there if you're gonna be walking around bullshit like that. Cause fucking, I don't fucking know, and I don't really wouldn't care. But goddamn, parka's the way to go. There's another prison.
It's cold outside. This is Mr. Consistent singing in the public.
It must be fucking cold as hell out there. Fucking, I see nothing but people with coats on. Except for the person riding that bicycle ain't got no parka. He just got a backpack.
Huh?
And she must be staying warm by pedaling. Everybody else seems to be carrying shit.
One of those wayward travelers, maybe?
Man purse type thing. Fucking what the fuck, man?
Wow.
Don't carry no man purse.
Are you getting up on
That looks
luggage
like
that people are
like a
carrying?
sawed-off shotgun. Fucking go in there and goddamn anything. But whatever.
Wow.
It ain't no poop thing.
Okay.
It's a man purse style thing. I don't know how long.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A man purse?
Seinfeld?
Whatever. Lots of people carrying shit around here.
A carry-all?
Looks like me.
Shoulder
bag? And,
a puffy shirt?
what do you do? Just sit here and watch people.
That was on Seinfeld.
Still ain't seen Sean walk by or nothing, so. Tell him to walk down Pike Street, and I'll see him. Yeah.
Sounds good.
You know, he ain't gonna do that. He don't want nothing to do with seeing me.
Mm-mm.
You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't stupid.
What you know?
Well, I didn't say
Can't
you
say the
were,
voice,
but if you want me to call you stupid,
yeah.
Carl, that's not your...
Who?
No,
fucking whatever. You guys are all fucking doing whatever you do, sitting on your fucking couch again, probably. Who knows you got the show on? Goddamn, I've been there, fucking, and you ain't been, fucking, whatever. I can never tell if you're gonna have a show or not nowadays.
We're having them. You're missing it 2 years ago. Hey, thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks for leaving all those messages. We still have so many hours to go through, and we'll probably be doing that for a while because it keeps leaving more and leaving the archives getting bigger. It's not even probably getting smaller. Thanks, McDonald's, Dan Bennett, Freddie and Kristen and Dan Dobler, and George from Fish Breath.
Yeah.
Thanks, Carl. Thanks for being here today.
Oh, my pleasure.
I think that's all the thanks that we have. Thanks, time. We're moving through it, and we're going to get through it another day. Oh, you know what? I had a really long story to tell.
Damn.
I don't think we're going to have enough time to do it.
You waited to right now to
I waited. Well, I waited. I just didn't remember. I didn't remember about it until I also lived through another hour. So all the things, maybe we'll have all the time in the future to say all the stories and all that other stuff there. Episode number and date and day of the week. Yeah, thank you. TCTV channel 22, 11:32 a.m.
Yeah.
YDHWM.com. Check it out.
Or don't.
360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. Crew, you guys want to be on the crew? Angie, Carl, Deb, Doug Hugger, Franny, Jackie, Gene, John, Ralph,
Yellow Fella,
UFO FBI. TCTV, Crystal Ball, Baby, Jordy E, Fabulous, Thurston County Washington State, USA, thank you. Here's my listeners, that's who you're watching. Hell yeah! Dog.
Woof, woof. Later.